Hi guys, happy 2021. So this year is completely over. This 2020, thank the gods. And yeah, it feels really good to come into a new year, except we have a complete and total ice storm going on. So everything is frozen. You know those really pretty like glass shower doors that are like, kind of smoky looking, and they're kind of like just kind of bumpy and just like, but it's smooth but bumpy. That's what every window in this house looks like, so a little crazy. But yeah, it's just been really incredible. Really, really incredible. I'm very glad. Still, I'm very stuck on the 12 days of Yule and all those virtues and how I'm going to bring those into this new year and just kind of better myself. So, I've got to stop ragging on Wicca. I've got to stop it. I've got to stop ragging on Wicca, and I've really got to stop putting down the Bible and God and Jesus, because I don't want to offend the people that I love. But when I'm asked a question, if I'm asked a question about the Bible and Jesus and all that, you're going to know my answer. You're going to know my direct answer. You guys already know how I feel about it. I don't want to upset people. I really just, I just want it to be just, it's just not for me, It's like decaf coffee. No, it's not for me. Do I wish it would just kind of go away? No, because a lot of people like decaf coffee. That's a really bad allegory. I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's stupid, but I'm sorry if I've offended anybody. I've offended one person pretty much, and I punched myself in the gut energetically, if you understand what I'm saying. So I just don't like that I've done that, but I just can't help it. I vomit the truth, and I probably won't follow through, but I'm going to try. So anyways, just totally getting into Hecate, really working with her now in the healing aspect of working with Hecate. How she binds other people's negative behavior to themselves and protects her devotees. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty incredible. So, but the connection with Hecate, and then watching, the new part 4 of Sabrina. Holy shit, you guys! Wow, everything that they're doing with Hecate, whoever did this, whoever they consulted, you were pretty like spot on with the Dark Mother. So that's amazing for her to, rein in with 2021. So it's incredible. I was like, wow, this is, I don't want to spoil it for other people, but Roz, I just think she's a complete bitch now. Ever since Sabrina healed her eyes, I don't think Sabrina should have ever done that. Now she's a cunning woman, she's a witch, she's a weird. If you guys are familiar with traditional Cornish witchcraft, and Wales, around the Wales area, Cornwall, Anglia, those areas, pretty much, all of that area. It's very regional. You'll find all of these. The Eldritch Terrors, you'll find them all, but they're not what they portray in Sabrina. Still, it's pretty incredible. The Weird Sisters, WYRD. That is in traditional craft. So it's totally all in traditional craft. So yeah, it was incredible. I was like, and then them honoring Hecate and that, the triple-faced statue it replaced, with, what did they have last time, Baphomet? Or they didn't even have a statue, I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, that statue, wow, you guys. That was the most accurate depiction in a fictitious series of, witchcraft and Hecate. But that gave it, that really, it shed a lot of good light and how protective Hecate is towards us. So I did write an article. I hope Lucy, out of all the people from the Castle of Sabrina, I hope Lucy, Auntie Hildy, I really hope that you read that, because you are pretty much the reason that that's why Sabrina saved my life. So I just really hope she reads that. But today we have the infamous Rachel True Heart Intuitive Tarot Guidebook and Deck, and we have Death today. So this is the end. This is the end and the beginning, and look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. So it's almost like a rebirth. We have death, we have the rebirth, but it's not quite rebirthed yet. So, very, very interesting card. Just really ripping everything apart and getting to the inside of everything. So, I love it. I love it, Rachel. You're amazing. And here we go with the death card. Alright. Now, in a high vibe, it represents rebirth, release, opportunity, second chances, change, endings, and transformation. On a low vibe, change, fear, obsession, abandonment, denial, and stagnation. Alright. So, the death card represents a clearing away of the people, places, things, and ideologies that no longer serve you. What? How synchronistic is that for today? So, release that which is out of alignment and transform. Generally the most feared card of the tarot. It's really just misunderstood. The death card represents more a death of ego or a death of your old self than the actual death. Rebirth and transformation are the main themes here. Changes currently underway will ultimately remove obstacles in the path of your personal growth. Death claws away at its own decay, revealing new life underneath. This transformation is an eternal process. For some, the death card brings a welcome relief. It does for me, it honestly does. So, there's a well-lit path away from the past, sadness and losses. Clarity is here. This may require actively deciding to move out of denial and mourning. For some, a period of anxious mental exhaustion is coming to an end. That's kinda how I'm feeling with this whole new year. Now, for some, the death card brings a... Wait, I already read that to you guys. If you feel stuck, the death card signals a new life is quite close. This can be a heavy or fearful period for some, or one of lightness for others, depending on the prism through which you view change. It might be time for a paradigm shift around the expectations and attachments of yourself and of others. In relationship dynamics, some may see a past love return in a high vibe. Oh God, no. Please, no. No, he's 6 foot under. He can't. Others know releasing stagnant energy makes room for new love. This can feel tender and delicate. It's possible to nurture a deeper physical and psychic connection to your partner of yourself currently. Some who pull the death card in high vibe may feel ready to open their hearts again after grieving a loss. That hits home right there. In professional life, a lucrative prospect may have gone away or alternatively resurfaced after a period of inaction. So explore all options and don't bet all your money on one horse. There may be changes coming you're unaware of. Some may be leaving current jobs to follow a whole new career path. Hubris and ego need to be watched in order to ensure a successful outcome. Choose your battles wisely. Focus on what's still in play. Yeah, I'm liking that. Definitely, but not the past love. No, that can just, stay in the past where it should be. Alright, if pulled in a low vibe, every ending brings a new beginning. Clinging to what has already passed away may be keeping you trapped in cycle of depression, anxiety, and fear. Obsessively replaying rejections keeps the low vibe. So great things come to those willing to walk through the discomfort of transformative change. Very much so. So, moving away from an old life into something brand new can be scary, but it's exactly what's needed. So trust that whatever's moving out and on will clear the way for an ideal situation or relationship. Your personal power is not lost. It's time to rise from the ashes like the phoenix you are into your new life. So, that is literally perfect for today. Perfect. We can all contemplate that today. We can all just kind of soak up the death card's knowledge of the rebirth, the renewal, the regeneration. And again, this comes up with me from Ava Gabor. Rejuvenate. It's never too late. So, alright, so here is a snippet of Rachel's story. And Rachel, people love these. These are amazing. I think you should write another book. No pressure. No pressure. I love this though. So, okay. The death card represents transformation of self, a concept Scorpios like myself. Oh, you're Scorpio? Ooh, we get along really well. Myself are fantastically familiar with. Scorpios are the natural detectives of the astrology world and symbolize transformation. Ruled by the planet Pluto, which is named after the Roman god of the underworld, the death card is the perfect fit. Life is constant motion, whirling in a perpetual state of transmutation. Even in true and final death, the physical state transforms into bone meal for the worms and fertilizer for the crops. I'm reminded of the Japanese philosophy of the wabi-sabi. Nothing is perfect, nothing is complete, and nothing is permanent. I like that. Ego deaths and their subsequent aftermaths are life's stock in trade. I can vividly recall the ego deaths of my childhood, waiting on a curb for a parent who doesn't show. Oh, or for calls that never came. These felt like full-stop rejections of my young, self-focused brain. It's assured an ego death, that transforms us into autonomous, if not quite trusting adults. Now she says, when I found out I'd booked The Craft, a studio film, which an actor is the equivalent to winning the Powerball. Wow, that's amazing. That's really incredible. I felt an elated rush of serotonin, but also tucked up in the nooks of my brain and crannies of my body, I detected a thread of fear. Was it just a fluke that I was so good in the audition room? What if I suck and they fire me and don't get to be a movie witch? What if my tongue stops working? What if my eye twitch comes back? What if I can't lose 10 pounds before shooting, etc., etc.? You look perfect. But anyways, I felt like a fraud. Oh, and that didn't deserve good things, even though I had earned my part. Same as everyone else. That's called imposter syndrome. It was time to look imposter syndrome in the eye and tell it, it's not you, it's me, we're breaking up. I needed to stop apologizing for not being quite as talented, beautiful, or fabulous as the person sitting next to me. Yes, you are. You are, if not more. As we began the rehearsal process for The Craft, one of the other actors snapped at the director. Is she going to say it like that? Ooh. In reference to a line I just delivered. I would have been like, hell yeah, I'm going to say it like that. And if you don't like it, then you know what? Anyways, this was embarrassing, but I had to admit the line had tripped and thudded, landing under my tongue rather than slipping gracefully off of it. Instead of fully sinking into more mortification or defending my reading, I said no. I'll say it like this, and the right reading materialized. Okay, good. Transforming into someone who didn't crumble at criticism, especially the kind of coming from the fellow actors, an on-set no-no, meant killing off part in me that wanted to take offense. Transforming this energy into a more positive and willingness to attempt and fail is what a creative life is about. So during the actual shoot, I picked up a lot by listening and paying attention. When the director of photography cupped my face in his hand, moved it from side to side, and finally positioned to the left side of my face and stated, "This is your better angle," I listened, rather than lament or self-obsess about not being perfect. I acknowledged that my face was far from symmetrical, and that my jawline was stronger on the left. I began to subtly favor that side, until this action became automatic. A simple move took me from cute to pretty on a 30-foot tall screen and went permanently into my actor's bag of tricks. You're beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out. We all see it too. We do. We love you. Everybody does. I mean, who doesn't love you? So every time a job ends or begins, an actor suffers the slings and arrows of any number of deaths. We did most of the green screen work for The Craft in the last few weeks of shooting. It was more tedious and creative, and after months of shooting, I was ready to wrap up. Luckily, I went right into shooting Greg Arky's Nowhere. Finally, I understood why people jumped from relationship to relationship without a gap. There's no time to process and mourn the death of what was when you're ready. onto what is or what should be. Huh. I get it. I get that. I like that. Thank you. Transforming for me has usually meant relinquishing the constrictive I'm an atomic blanket of who I thought I was to bloom into, who I'm meant to be. I'm nothing if constantly rising from the metaphorical ashes, albeit at times from fires of my own making. Me too. Ooh, those ones are the worst. The very nature of being alive means having to process difficulties without letting it deliberate life or derail dreams. So actors know the show must go on, and every death card pulled signifies a brand new Fool card beginning. I love that. That's beautiful. That really is beautiful. And she's very cultured. It looks that the death card is very cultured looking, which I like. So I mean, I get a hint of La Santísima Muerte. I get a little hints of the Spanish culture here. So I mean, that is La Santísima Muerte would be the death card. So I get a lot of just many different. It's not so grim. Are those little pot leaves? If they are, I love it. But yeah, I totally understand that. The flower, the petal, everything makes sense on this card. It's beautiful. So, how do you guys feel about that card? Doesn't she make the meanings of these easier for us? I think so. Okay, let's do some coffee talk. Yeah, I totally think that she does the meanings of these cards just for, like for me, for an advanced reader, and I just think it's amazing. It really is. It's beautiful. It is very beautiful. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, coffee talk. I slept good too. I woke up early. Thank the gods I can't drink because I don't have a hangover, and yeah, so that's really good. Okay. The Devil's Plan in 2021. Oh geez. That's ridiculous. Anyways. Ooh, the lights are flickering. Really hope we don't lose power from the ice storm. It's not going to be fun. Okay. Oh yeah, comments. If I clicked on comments, that might help, bring up what you guys are typing to me. Sorry. Yeah, lights are still flickering a little bit. Shoot. Alright. There we go. Melody. Oh, hi my love. Hi Queen of Negativity. Oh, I missed it. Hi Rye. Hi love. Oh, I love you so much. Heart. Make sure you guys, if you guys really want to watch my lives, make sure you put, when you guys see my my page, you come on here onto YouTube, click the bell and select all notifications so that you're notified. It's the only way I know how. So, I mean, I've been getting notified too about other people, but sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. Drew's Paranormal Vlog. I need to figure out the time difference so I don't miss you live. You did yesterday. I like that. Okay, Kim Lehman. Hi, my love. Happy New Year, all. Happy New Year, guys. All of these cards are amazing. She has such a gifted interpretation of them. She does. They are amazing. I have a lot of work to do on myself. Going to keep trying. Yes. Not giving up. Good. Awesome videos. Always trying. Oh, thank you. Amazing reading you did for me today. You always do a fantastic job on these. Thank you. I will never quit using my 1971 Rider-Waite tarot cards. They are so amazing. And with all of your hard work and experience, it really shows through when you do them. Thank you. I love you. It's 27 years today. I've been doing what I'm doing. I love it. Frank, I miss you, my friend. I'm gonna call you today? Lisa Young, idiots. You have no idea what you're talking about, bitch. What about all about Baphomet? Yeah, you're a waste of space. So you're gone from this channel. Goodbye. Alright. Drew's Paranormal Vlog. See, Ryan, the cards for you today. Remember, we're hopefully chatting soon. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if your crew, I can't change the minds of people. Like, I can't tell them, okay, the Ouija is okay. I mean, it's just personal experience, But I can't change the minds of other people. I can't, magically, hypnotize them and say, hey, you're going to think that the board is positive. No, they've got to come to that decision on their own. They've got to experience what I've experienced. I wasn't raised to believe that it's evil, that it's negative, that you can conjure the devil with it. So I don't hold those beliefs. And all these people do. Most ghost hunters do. And that's why I don't like to do or be involved with paranormal groups at all. I think it's very rude and disrespectful for people to bring in aspects and elements of traditional witchcraft and the board for mediumship and spiritualism. I think it's an insult to myself, to other mediums, and to other spiritualists. So, I mean, it really is insulting when ghost hunters want, your perspective on the board, because I can't change their minds. So, like, your crew, whatever they think about the board, I'm not going to be able to change their minds. It's going to have to be them. It's up to them. So you have to, have them read my book. I don't know. I don't know what's up with your crew and why they think it's so evil. But what, in my mind, what I see is basically the four of us, I guess, the three of us or the four of us would be doing some kind of whatever, interviewing. You guys would be interviewing me, and then, you're okay with the board. But then the others, if they're not okay, they're going to slam me with, well, you got to prove yourself. I don't got to prove shit to anybody. I already know. So that's where I'm coming from. So that's what's playing out in my mind. That's what my gut's telling me too. So that's why I'm very iffy on even doing an interview anymore, or letting you interview me. Maybe me and you together. But yeah, this is a new year, and this is going to be a new me. So, but I just think it's very disrespectful for all ghost hunters and paranormal investigators, and all these new age people that are, spewing false information and, making sure that you just think it, and it's going to magically fall in your lap. New agers, no, it's not. Get a life, grow up, work for it. It doesn't, it's taken me 27 years to get to where I am, to have the, little bit of knowledge that I have. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do it. I don't feel like being slammed, and I don't have shit to prove to anybody, because I know it works. That's all that matters. And the people I read for know it works. And know it's not evil, so I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do an interview anymore. No offense. I mean, if you do take offense to it, I'm not sorry. But ghost hunters and paranormal investigators get themselves into these situations all by themselves, so I think that they should bail themselves out. Anyways, sorry. Gustavo, full moon. Yes, it was. It was a beautiful full moon. I love it. I love you, brother. Star of Lilith, Spirit Board Practitioner. You need to be very careful with Lilith. Very careful. Tony Garcia, I put you in the healing box again. Careless. Hi. Tina J. Hi, my love. Cindy Miller. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Who else? Mike Kim Lehman, Ava, Wicca, Partial Sun. Hi. Isaac Bynum. Hello. Shout out. Michelle Lahorn, Diane Hannon. Cole McLaren. Hey, you. But yeah, I don't know. Smokey Shake, hi you. I love you. Alright. So yeah, I don't know if I really want to do an interview about the board with ghost hunters. So, I don't know, maybe ask Karen Dahlman, she might do it. She has more patience than I do, and she doesn't, yeah, she just doesn't come at people like I do. So she's a lot nicer than I am in the way I approach people that think the board is evil and negative and it conjures Satan and all the lies that are, resonating still around the board, which is sad. So I don't think I want to do an interview. No. I think that you guys need to figure it out on your own, by yourselves. Sorry, but it's true. So yeah, that's just, it's just a thing. It's a thing, It's just my thing. I don't have anything to prove, so, I don't want to try to change anybody's mind anymore. It's up to them, not me. I know what I know, so that's all that matters. But, okay guys, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done ranting. Have you guys finished Sabrina yet? I'm almost done. That's all I gotta say, is the eye movement. Wow. So, but alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great Friday? Yeah, Friday. Weird. And I love you guys. And Happy New Year. So I still love you guys all the way from Venus. Soon I'll be broadcasting from Venus if I ever find a way, or a green screen, all the way back down. But yeah, everybody have fun, stay safe and healthy, and I love you all very much.